Hey, hello. Stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple-minute riff on IT security. Monday. Today's Monday. Unless someone tweets at me and says it's not Monday. Not that that would happen. But, so on Mondays I do my official weigh-in at the gym, right? So I go in, weigh in, and I'm up 1% body fat. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm up 1%. And, did a couple runs. Maybe I took a little bit easy recovery, but I shouldn't be up a full percent. But it's one of those like in-body machines, so it's already kind of fuzzy. It's not exact, and which is kind of funny because I love those people who are like, you know what you need to do, Wolf? You need to go in and go to this place that's like an hour and a half drive, and it's a university, and they dunk you in a tank of water, so they do the displacement, and then they zap you with x-rays, and they give you a 99.9995% accurate percentage of your body weight, because those machines, those in-body machines, are actually inaccurate. I know they're not good. It's as close as I need to get, right? It's a directional thing. Tell me as close as I can. And if you guys are watching the series, obviously, being that I'm recording it by dash cam and riffing, I'm a big fan of the Pareto principle, right? The principle that 80% of the value comes from 20% of the effort. You can do 100% of the effort, but you're only getting incremental improvement in the overall quality. You can riff and get across a couple points. You can stand in an in-body machine and get a good idea of what your body weight is, even though if it's not exact. Big proponent of the Pareto principle. So, what does this have to do with IT security? It has to do with metrics. I've been having a lot of conversations about metrics. What makes for a good metric in security? I'll tell you my thought on this. One, a good metric is not exact, right? We're not going to spend a ton of time to measure it. It's going to be directional. A good metric is directional. It gives you insight into where you need to focus your attention without taking an inordinate amount of time to collect, gather, and analyze. We don't need to know 99% accuracy of where the vulnerabilities are. If we know, hey, 90% of our servers have this vulnerability, that tells us what we need to focus in on. It's directional. It's easy to gather, number two. Three, and this is the one where I think a lot of people struggle, it drives action. So when I talk about story-driven security and talk about supporting our stakeholders, a metric is one that generates buy-in from our staff, is consistent with the narrative of the time, the zeitgeist, the direction of the organization, gets buy-in from our stakeholders, and hopefully helps our stakeholders build the business cases they need, do the things that they're trying to get accomplished in a way that allows us to improve IT security. So, easy to gather, not exact, directional, gives us some insights where we need to focus in on, and is aligned with what our stakeholders are trying to accomplish. So, in general, a good metric is those things. And, of course, it's something that is changing. Another thing, going back to the whole gym thing, I don't really care about my weight that much. As long as it's, within a couple pounds where I'm at, I'm not trying to lose weight, right? So another thing that I'll often see mature security programs do is they're still measuring things that don't change. Traffic across a firewall, perhaps, or vulnerabilities per host, but whatever it may be. Once you reach a steady state with a metric, feel free to keep tracking it if it provides value, but take that off your scorecard. We're looking for things that drive action. And once it's steady state, now it's background noise. We reach the level where of maturity, we're not going to invest more in it. Rip it out. All right, that's it for me. I am going to finish driving and figure out how I'm going to fit more gym time in. Have a good one.